Happy New Year's, Chrissy. Happy New Year, Shay Shay Boo. I know people probably out enjoying bringing in a new year. I ain't even gonna lie, I just woke up. I was asleep. Happy New Year's in the know with Global. How are you tonight? Happy New Year's, real. Yes, I missed Miss Carver live, Chrissy. I'm gonna have to go and catch her live. I'ma go and catch it when I hop off of here. I just want to do a quick live the end of New Year. Get my last little live in for the New Year. And that's it. But anywho, y'all know, I normally come out here and I be covering the little Briana situation that she be got going on, and everything like that. Hey, Indigo, how are you? The Briana little situation, y'all know. Well, some of y'all may know that I do support Bri. I do be following her and stuff, but I did want to come and congratulate her. She did. Happy New Year, Miss Wilma. She did have her twins. She did have her twins today. She had a little boy. She had a little boy and a little girl today. She done said the lady has a husband named Andre that was supposed to be dead, but he's in Texas with his Lord. No. Are you? Oh, Miss C just spilled everything, huh? Not Miss C don't told all the business, girl. You know I gotta go and watch that live. Thank you, Indigo, and Happy New Year's to you, sweetie. I definitely gotta go catch that live. Oh Lord, Miss C don't spilled the beans. Happy New Year's, Miss Wilma. Hey, Miss Jimmy. Oh my goodness, not that she don't spilled all the beans. All the beans don't got. I know Miss V. Now y'all know that lady finna come out here and spaz out once she realized that we don't really came down with some real tea on her. Cause you know that lady think that can't nothing be told on her, that don't nobody know her business, that all we do is just lie. Now when she come out here and she try to say Miss C, I don't know what she talking about. Uh, she do know that it's proof out there, right? So yeah, I want to see what type of proof she gonna try to say, cause you know she say we don't come with no receipts, we don't come with nothing. All we do is just lie left and right, just lie, 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 lie. Well, we gonna see, honey. But I'm gonna go catch Miss Carver live, cause baby, I want to go and hear it, and I want to laugh, cause I know I'm probably gonna get a good laugh up out of Miss Carver. But what I did want to come out here, like I was saying, Briana did have her babies. I just want to know, because y'all know this whole time this girl been pregnant, all of the people who don't support her or don't dislike her, they have made videos after videos after videos saying that she was lying and that she was using pregnancy apps and that she wasn't pregnant and all type of stuff. And then I just got done looking at a dude video, and he just made a whole video about her being in labor and saying that she was playing with the people when they need to have her locked up and everything like that. But this is what I wanted to say. Nobody can say what a hospital is going to allow you to do when you was in labor, because they were saying, oh, she wasn't in no regular gown. When I went into labor for 2 days, no, with my little boy, Dalen, I was in the hospital 5 days and they induced me. I was in the hospital for 5 days and I had on regular clothes. I didn't put on a gown until they got ready to take me to actually do my C-section. So you can't say that these hospitals, they won't let you be in regular clothes. Yes, they will. The only thing I did was I took off my bottoms so that they can do what they needed to do, and they put the IV and stuff in, hooked me up, monitor the baby and everything. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, I get that you can dislike a person. It's okay to dislike a person. But when you start trying to discredit everything they say to make yourself, to build you up and to make them seem bad, it's sad. And then when you say, well, if it's proven that Brianna actually had twins, I'll come out here and I'll apologize. But then you can't even give a true apology for the stuff that you've said. You still cracking jokes. Well, if she wasn't been known for a liar, then this we wouldn't have been saying that she wasn't pregnant. We all have we all made, well, everybody has formed this whole opinion about Bree. Some people think Bree is a liar. Some people think she's not a liar. Now, me, on the other hand, I be real. Bree lied about some stuff. Bree told the truth about some stuff. I still stand 10 toes down when I say that they both was abusive in the marriage between they both was in abusive when she was in that marriage with Robert. Bottom line, um, oh, for real, Kim, I wasn't when they induced me. Okay, so this is, let me just tell you, because I want people to understand. So with all of my kids, due to the fact that I've always had like really high blood pressures or whatever the case may be, so I've always had high risk pregnancies. So with my baby boy, my last son, when I went into, well, when they decided to induce me, I had just left one of my monitorings where they put me on the monitor for an hour. I have to just lay on this bed and they got me on the monitor and they monitoring his heartbeat, his movements, checking my fluids, monitoring the contractions and stuff I was having. And at that point in time, they was monitoring me and his movements and stuff wasn't the same. So they went and they did an ultrasound. That's when they found out that I did not have a lot of amniotic fluid around my son. So they was testing because they was like, are you leaking amniotic fluid or anything like that? And I was not leaking any fluid. I wasn't doing any of that. And on top of that, my blood pressure was like 200 over something. And so they told me that I had to go directly to, if Chrissy, you probably know, because at North DeKalb Hospital, not North DeKalb, but North Decatur Hospital, before they switched it over to Emory, you got your little family, your women's birthing center, and then you got the hospital, and then you got all the little doctors and stuff that's around it. So they made me go from the doctor's office where I was getting my baby monitored straight across the parking lot or whatever to the women's birthing center. And that's where they made me go. And they did have the gowns and everything there. I didn't want to be put on no gown. I didn't feel like that they was going to actually end up inducing me, because that wasn't the first time that I went through that with him. A couple of months prior to that, they did the same thing. They hooked me up to some IVs and just fed me a couple of IV fluids, and my fluids and everything went back up. They was just saying that I was just over dehydrated. Being over dehydrated, it was taking fluid away from my baby. But this time when I went, they was like, no, it's something going on. We don't know what it is. We gonna put you on the monitor. They got me hooked up. They was like, the doctor said that they want to go ahead and start inducing you. So they hooked me up to the monitor, they didn't start the potassium as soon as I got in. They did it with the other routes. They started with trying to put the little pills in my cervix to see if that'll soften up my cervix and get me to start dilating. Then they did it with the little balloon that they try to put up in you with the water to see if that helps to open up your cervix. That did a little something, but it didn't do a lot. So then they came in with the potassium. I was on potassium for like 3-4 days, and I'm only having really, really light contractions, and it was nothing happening. So then after about the fourth day, the nurse came in, and she looking down on the floor by where the potassium machine and everything at, and it's just wet. It's just wet like somebody had done poured water down. Come to find out, they never hooked up my potassium correct. So I'm there for like 5 days thinking that I'm actually going through labor with having my child, and I wasn't, because I'm not getting no potassium. So they was definitely trying to figure out like why my body is not doing anything. I'm not dilating. I'm having contractions, but it's not strong contractions. So when they finally said, when they came in, it was like, well, you haven't been hooked up to the potassium and we got to start the process over. I said, oh, hell no. We ain't starting no process over. Either we gonna do a C-section or I'm going to be transferred to another hospital. And because they did not want to transfer me to another hospital, they was like, we're gonna go ahead and do the C-section. And that's at the point in time that the doctor came in and I had to put on the gown. So I guess it's just different hospitals that you go to, whether they're going to force you to put on the gown or you don't put on the gown. Because I didn't put on the gown for a whole 5 days when I was laying up in the hospital bed being induced with my baby. So it all depends on the hospital. I'm not saying that everything that Bree posted on the internet or whatever. Now, I ain't gonna lie, she did post some stuff that definitely raised the eyebrow for me also. And I was thinking like maybe she's playing around or whatever the case may be. But that definitely put an eyebrow up. And I just think it's so weird that not only did Bree have her babies on New Year's Eve, but Peach also delivered her twins on Christmas Eve. Shay said hospital gowns are not mandatory for labor. You can wear your own gown. It's all about your personal comfort. I wore my own gown and it buttoned a way so I could breastfeed, and I had an epidural. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's all about your own comfort. What's gonna make you comfortable? Because when keep in mind when you're giving they want you comfortable. You finna go through some dramatic stuff. And she in a C-section is like one of the major surgery that she went through. I don't care what nobody say. And I was looking at Peach and how Peach is bouncing around and jumping up and down and moving how Peach is moving. I could not do that after I had my C-section. When I tell y'all I could not do it, when I tell you I was in pain, I was in pain. I'm talking about super pain. It hurt to walk. It hurt to move. It hurt to cough. It hurt to do anything. And when I had my son, I stayed upstairs in the apartment where we was living at that point in time. And for me to get anywhere, do anything, to move around, I had to go up and down the stairs. It got to the point that I was going up and down the stairs that my C-section incision actually busted open, where I had to go back to the hospital for them to reclose me up. So I don't understand, and I take my hats off to Peach. Peach is a strong individual. Peach is a very strong individual, because I don't know how she do it. But one thing Peach did say when she did her live, she said she's strong the way she is because she have 9 reasons to keep going, to keep moving, and to keep doing what she doing. So with that being said, I get it. But at some point in time, Peach is gone. Definitely have to sit down somewhere. She gonna need to rest her body. Happy New Year's, Miss Vaughn. Miss Christy Jackson, Happy New Year's. Bella say my first C-section, I could not do anything. The second one, I had no pain. Got right up and got going. See, I only had that one, and that was with my last baby. All the rest of my babies, I pushed them out. Pushed them out. Push them completely out. My baby before my last baby, I literally delivered him by myself. When I say I was in the hospital, going through contractions, I told the doctor, I said, my mama was there with me for this one because my baby daddy was at home with the other kid. I told the doctor, I said, I feel like I gotta go to the bathroom. I gotta go to the bathroom. She came in, she checked me. She said, oh, you're okay. It's just the baby crowning. When I tell y'all, that lady turned around, and by the time she got back to the nursing station, my mama was running out the room and telling this lady to come back into the room because my baby's head was coming out. By the time the lady got to me and was putting on gloves, she literally had to catch my baby with one hand because he was flipping out. It was like with him, it was the quickest, easiest ever. But that last baby, it did a number to me. It definitely did a number to me. So I definitely don't understand how Peach is doing what she doing. But like she said, she got the reasons to keep moving, to keep pushing, to keep going, or whatever the case may be. I pray that with Peach, this being Peach's to 9th kids, and she had an actual C-section this time, I hope that Peach went as far as Bree did and at least get her tubes tied. Now, Peach should be tired of putting all of this pressure on her body with these babies, because at some point in time, you got to call it quits. You got to call it quits. Happy New Year's, Trey Trey. At some point in time, Peach gonna have to call it quits. Baby, your body is not gonna be able to keep doing that. It's not gonna be able to keep doing that. And that's the same way I feel about who else was that? I don't know if y'all watched the Henry family. I think her name is Sean. What's her name? Oh my goodness. I can't remember what her real name is, but it's the Henry family. And this lady, she also have like 7, 8 kids. It's a couple of them who got a whole lot of kids that are doing social media. But the lady who is the Henry, who I'm talking about, the Henry family, I think she got like 7 or 8 babies. And then she just had a baby not too long ago. Probably the baby is going on a year old, not quite a year, or going on a year old. Chris, no, you don't, Prince. You don't want the Henrys, honey. That's a lie. But then she just found out that she was pregnant with another baby. On top of her being pregnant with another baby, they're in the process of trying to move from Florida, where they live at now, to Texas, where they want to do their dream home and everything going on. But baby, y'all gotta stop now. The Baxter baby stillborn in her belly. Huh? What? What, Kim? I don't know nothing about the Baxters. I stopped watching Ebony. Now, Ebony, I stopped watching Ebony because I feel like with Ebony and the Baxters, I started watching them because of Byron. And then it got to the point where it seems like she just stopped doing the content with Byron. And now she started doing the content of other stuff that don't nobody want to see. Oh, I didn't know Ebony was pregnant again. I didn't even know that, Kim. That I'm telling you, I stopped watching them. I stopped watching them because I felt like that she was just she started doing too much for me. She started doing too much. Christy said, I have to give it to Peach. Ain't no way in hell I would be able to do all the stuff she is doing and going to Disney with 7 kids to bring in the new year. That's a lot of stress on her body. It is, Miss Christy, and that's what I was saying. I just hope that Peach understand that I get that you have to do what you got to do. You got 7 other kids that depending on you. But Peach got to keep in mind that she just had a major surgery. Delivering those babies via C-section is a major surgery. They are cutting through layers of her skin to get the babies out. That is major. If that C-section's bust back open, she could really have some issues with her being out at Disney World trying to do stuff with her kids. And that's where Wood plays a big part. That's where Wood is going to play a big part because I feel like Wood should be more helpful, more understanding, and do you know feel I'm saying? Wood should be Superman to Peach at this point in time. We get what I'm saying? We all know Peach ain't leaving Wood. Wood ain't going nowhere. Whatever they got going on is gonna be their situation. But Wood needs to be Superman. Wood need to take the initiative and understand that Peach just had a baby, had 2 babies a week ago. Her body is still in healing. Her body is still trying to make milk. Peach and that's another thing too. Peach has twins, so her body is needing more, especially like nutrition, food, water, all type of stuff. Peach need to be taking this time to be nourishing her body so that she can produce the milk and stuff that those twins are gonna need. Especially with Peach saying that she's going to breastfeed. She's not breastfeeding just 1 baby now. She's breastfeeding 2. So she's going to have to produce double the amount of milk. So she gonna have to get it together. She is, and she gonna have to put her feet down with Wood. I seen that she was making a schedule and everything like that. Yes, Kim, Peach outside. She was at Disney with her kids. That's what she said that she was doing with her kids. She was taking them to Disney to bring into the new year, and that's what they was doing. I said, Peach a strong mama. Cause baby, I wouldn't have been outside. And what happened, yo? What happened to after you have a baby, you go in your house and you heal. You don't come outside. You don't do none of that. It's not the same no more. I'm seeing these women, they have a baby today and they can get discharged at night and they going to the club. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, it's not the same no more. I don't understand these people in their bodies, because, baby, I couldn't do it. I could not do it, honey. Ain't no way, ain't no possible way for me to be able to do it. That's just not going to work for me. It's not gonna work for me not to do it, and them some strong ones. But y'all, I do want to congratulate both of them on their babies. Twins is a beautiful thing. Double the trouble, double the fun. Hey, Miss Ruby, Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's, Gubs girl. Double the fun, double the trouble. Hats off to both of them. I can't wait to. I ain't even gonna lie. I really want to see. Well, with Peach, we already can already see all the Peach kids look like wood. It don't matter which baby she have. Every child that she Peach have had looks like wood. So we can already imagine what the baby's gonna look like. But I do want to know because I want to know, is Brianna's daughter going to look more like her? Is it going to look like Janelle? You know, it's just things to be running through your head. Ooh, who the baby going to look like? Ooh, because you know, when they was doing the ultrasounds or whatever the case, I did see that a little girl did have some big old lips like Janelle. So I think that may be who she going to get her looks from. And I want to, and of course, it's a boy and a girl, so we know they're not identical twins. But I do want to see like how the features and everything is gonna look. Thank you, Miss Ruby. For the gifts, I definitely appreciate that. Shay Shay said, having twins take a lot out of you. Your body goes hard for one kid, but multiple is a lot. I've been there. You got to eat right after and properly rest. And that's the thing. Peach is not resting. It's like she's just on go. She's on go. She's on go. And I get that she going to be on go because she has 7 kids at home. You feel what I'm saying? But she's not at home by herself. I'm going to be real. And Peach probably ain't going to never hear my video, see my video, know nothing about it. But at this point in time, I think Peach needs to reach out to her mom and not even say, because Peach ain't gonna apologize to her mom. That Peach just don't have that into her to apologize. But at least Peach know that her mom is going to still have her back and is going to stick it through her, stick there with her and ride it out with her and help her if she needs the help. And Peach needs the help. So I feel like Peach needs to reach back out to her mom again, the same way that they did when she went into labor with the twins and would tuck the kids to her mom. Her mom is there willing to help open doors, and whatever her and her mom got to work out, that can be worked out. That's gonna take time. That's gonna take whatever the case. That's gonna be between them. Most people is like, no, Peach came out on the internet and disrespected her mom and did all of this. So her apology and whatever she say to her mom needs to be just as loud. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that because whatever Peach and her mom got going on, that is going to have to stay between Peach and her mom. That relationship is between Peach and her mom. That being fixed, that conversation, the conversation that Peach had on the internet about her mom should have never been had. But when they make up or when they be fix their relationship, it doesn't have to be a public kumbaya. It doesn't have to be a public anything. The public doesn't have to know every move or every flip or every turn that Peach and her mama does. When I tell y'all, when I seen Miss Tracy live and how excited she was that she had all 11 of her grandkids, I cried like that was my grandmama getting something that she have been longing for. I cried. I was so happy for Miss Tracy because I was like, wow, that was such a big step because we all know what Peach has said. I was so happy. Her mom was excited to, and she was, Kim. I agree. Every girl needs their mom, no matter how old you get. Ain't nothing like having a love from your mother. That is so true. That is, and that's why I say whatever Tracy and Peach is going through, it is very fixable. It is very, when I say very fixable, it is very fixable. I don't told y'all, man, my mama went through it. You feel what I'm saying? Went through it. The man that raised me all my life, I come become 18 years old, done been molested, done beaten by this man, the whole nine. And when I become 18 and get away and come up here with my mom at to Atlanta, only to find out, oh, that wasn't your real dad, but he was the man that stood up and accepted you as his child, so we went with it. You feel what I'm saying? So I've had that relationship. I've had to rebuild I'm not even gonna say that I didn't love my mom, but I had that resentment from my mama because I felt like the situation that I went through growing up, the life that I lived growing up, it was all avoidable. But then when I sit down and I talk to my mom and I understand, oh, she was sick and everything that she was going through. When I got older and I actually sat down and conversated with my mom and came to my mom with an open mind and not hurt and not being mean and hateful and having spite for my mama and actually just wanting to understanding and wanting to have a conversation and really wanting to move forward and have a relationship with my mama. But because as long as I was holding that resentment, I could not have that true mother-daughter relationship that we got right now. But once we got past it, my mama like my best friend now. Miss Connie said, I believe her mom knew she was going to have those babies because she took a vacation. She expected them kids to be brought to her. Just my opinion. Miss Connie, that could have been too. You know, but mama knows a mom's intuition is something else. Because I did hear Miss Tracy say something told her to take a vacation. And she did exactly that. And she took her vacation and her daughter needed her. She needs some help, and hell would do a lot. Although people think he don't, to take care of children all day is a job, especially diaper wearing kids. You know what? You're right. I'm not saying that Wood don't do enough because he do help her with the kids and everything like that. But as a man, you get what I'm saying, Kim? As a man, how can that be enough when you got 9 kids? You feel what I'm saying? I don't feel like, and this is just me, and my boyfriend, he sleeps, so I can't even ask him the question. If we was in a situation and there was 9 kids, would he feel comfortable with me being the sole breadwinner where I am going up 3, 4 o'clock in the morning on social media, posting videos, doing whatever I have to do to keep money coming in, and the only thing you're doing is, yes, you do take care of the kids, you make sure they change, you cook, and you do all of that, you clean, or whatever the case may be. But what are you bringing to the table financially? You get what I'm saying? Having 7 kids, because we're gonna talk about before the twins. Having 7 kids is not easy. You get what I'm saying? I get why Peach be stressed the hell out. I get why she be like it. People think that Peach has mental issue. I don't think Peach is mental at all. I think Peach is just drained. Peach has a lot going on. Peach has a lot on her plate. Peach is taking care of. Well, before the twins, Peach was taking care of 9 people. Peach was responsible for 9 individuals on her own. 9 people. She had to make sure they had clothes. She had to make sure they eat, go to school, different activities. So I got some of the crazy stuff that Peach posted because that was her way. If I can post this, I'm going to make this money. This going to get me this going to get me this. And my family still going to stay afloat. But on top of Peach doing all that, you got Peach and you got Wood, who at one point in time, Wood was an alcoholic. On top of being an alcoholic, He has a gamble addiction. Peach has a gambling addiction. It's just too much going on. It's just too much going on. They gotta pull back. They don't owe their supporters that much of their lives. I agree they don't. They don't. Some things she gotta just pull back from, but she gonna need to fix it with her mom. She gonna have to fix it with her mama. She have to fix it with her mom. Your story gives me goosebumps, Shonda. You don't look like all you've been through at all. You're so strong. If people don't know the Shonda I know, they would if the people knew the Shonda I know, they would definitely respect you much better. But see, that's the point, Shay Shay. I don't feel like um and probably I could come out here and probably do like a 2-3 hour live and just run down, like, give y'all a true in-depth of my life. You feel what I'm saying? Because it hasn't been hard. The person that I am is from being through the stuff that I've been through. You get what I'm saying? So that's why when they come out here and, oh, you're this and you're ugly and you're fat and you're this, I've heard that since I was in elementary school. Like the stuff that they say to me today, I've been hearing that all my life. I had to build this tough exterior, cussing people out. You feel me saying? This nonchalant, I don't care attitude. But if you really know me like Shay Shay know, I'm a sweetheart. I'm a crybaby. I'm just this little soft little person. Um, I don't know. That's just me. And he keeps the house clean. I think he needs to work harder on his page to earn money. And that's the thing too, Kim, because he has a page. It's monetized. He has every social media that Peach has. He has. That is monetized. Put in your work. Post videos when you go cooking. Post videos when you cleaning. Hell, I seen him in there today washing down walls. Until my them walls clean to death. I wanted to be in the comments, hey, what you use to clean your walls? What are you using to clean your walls? Because them walls are clean for them to have all them kids up off in there. Until my day walls are clean. Let me know what you using so I can go and pick that shit up and I can got doggone get my walls and stuff back snow white like your walls is. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm going to be real. Eric, you ain't going to sit up here and tell me that you got a house full of kids or you have kids, period, and you don't have some little dirt spots on your doors and stuff from their little hands and them touching the walls and stuff like that. You do. You do. I'll tell anybody, baby, my house may not be dirty. It ain't dirty and it damn sure ain't filthy. My house is lived in. We live here. We live here. This ain't for show. You feel what I'm saying? My children live in their house. They run through this motherfucker. They mess this motherfucker up. I make them clean up. They live. They definitely live here. Oh, it is. It's out there. Well, Happy New Year's, everyone. I made it and sitting here talking to y'all to bring in the New Year's. Well, Happy New Year's to everybody that's in my chat. I hope this new year brings you nothing but happiness and wealth. Happiness, wealth, good health, and all of that good stuff. I really do. Hey, LaDonna Boo, Happy New Year's. Peach love children and babies. Yes, she do. Hey, sis, I thought you was outside, so I didn't text you. LOL. I got the girls, so I'm inside tonight. I just left the house, sis, and came to my cousin's house. Hey, he should be working. Peaches is so controlling, and she insists Wood stop his detailing business. If she's not in control, she is not happy. So Wood just goes with the flow until Friday night. But see, Miss Connie, Wood has to be a man. That's the thing. This is the thing. At this point, Peach is the man and the woman in the relationship because Wood don't have the balls. Wood got to step up, grab his balls, and keep it moving. Now, I'm telling y'all, my hats off go to Peach. You feel what I'm saying? Peach a strong woman. Baby, I wish I could be as strong as Peach was. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. My boy, go to work. You got to work. You gonna clean. You gonna cook. You gonna work. We gonna split these bills down the middle. You ain't paying no more than I'm paying. That's how we gonna operate. You ain't gonna feel like you taking care of me, and I ain't gonna feel like you taking care of me. We surviving. We doing this together. He got enough children to bring content every day. Exactly, he do. He has enough children to bring his own content. He can content with going shopping for the kid. Do the same thing Peach do. Make videos of you cooking, cleaning, taking the kids out. Hell, even going, you know what would be some good content, because everybody know Wood has outside kids other than the kids that he have with Peach. Show you interacting with your other kids that are not by Peach. Show, it's so much stuff that he can do and people would watch. Wood just don't have that oomph to go out there and do it. Wood appears to be very neat and with all them children to clean behind. Yes, he is. Because I don't see him cleaning chairs and couches and everything like that. Because you know, when I don't even understand how Peach could even have white anything with all of them kids. No white, no cream, no light. I wouldn't have nothing light in my house with all of them kids. My baby is 8 years old and I still won't go and get no light couch. I would not have no white, no cream, no. I need either a leather couch or I need a brown couch. No, I'm not doing it. I can't do it. Shay Shay say it's only 9:03 here. Oh, Shay Shay, well, it is 12:06 on the East Coast, baby. I forget we all over the world. So on my end, it's already New Year's. I know for some of y'all, New Year's ain't hit yet, but for me, New Year's is already here. She is definitely the man and doesn't mind people saying, but nine or not, his ass would be gone. Yes, he would. But you know what? She had made a video and say, hey, she love him. She love him and that's her man and she gonna stick by him. That's her man and she gonna stick by him. He ain't going nowhere. She ain't going nowhere. But I wouldn't be surprised and wouldn't be surprised if another, I say a year and a half. I wouldn't be surprised if Peach would be having another baby. I'll give it probably a year and a half, because, hey, she pretty much made a video and said that she told her oldest son that she didn't get rid of him, so she wouldn't get rid of none of the babies. So, hey, it is what it is. I'm with her. She know what she doing when her and Wood be in there in that bed doing what she doing. She gonna be pregnant again. That's what I said too, Miss Connie. I give it probably about another year and a half. Well, she just had twins. So Peach just had twins. So I'm gonna say she probably stretch it out. I'll give her probably 2 years. Cause I don't think that she probably gonna be scared that she'll probably have twins again. Cause this gonna be an experience for Peach, and it's gonna be a learning experience. It's gonna be a really good learning experience for her. I do foresee that these twins are going to put a different perspective on life for Peach, and not only Peach, for Briana. We probably gonna see a lot of different stuff coming from the both of them. I think these twins is gonna be a good wake-up call for both of them. One thing I do truly believe, having a single birth versus multiple, it's a different beast. When you have multiple births, it's going to be a different beast. And I do think that it's going to be a wake up call. They're both going. Well, I don't know, cause Pete's just one of them hard people. Shonda, do you know all them kids' name? Oh, girl, wait a minute. Let me see now. Wait. Wait a minute. It's what? McKay, is Choice, is Wonderful, Gorgeous, um, Phenomenal. Oh, I'm forgetting two of them. What's the other one? Oh, I'm forgetting. Girl, no. I probably can name five. McKay, Gorgeous, Phenomenal, Choice, girl. No, I don't know them. I don't know them, honey. McIntyre. Okay, it's McIntyre, and it's one more. It's one more. Child, I don't know. Shay, I don't know, honey. I ain't even gonna lie, baby. I don't even know. It's so many of them. She probably don't even remember all of them. Really? What is the other child name? Oh, well, we in the same boat then, Kira, because I don't know either, sis. But what? Get away from my dough, boy. Yeah, Greg is the oldest, which is McKay. Wonderful. I thought I said wonderful. So it's okay. So it's McKay. Which one was after McKay? So is it McKay, then McIntyre, and then is it Choicey? Then you got Gorgeous. Then you got Wonderful. You got Phenomenal. I don't know because there's seven of them. So I know it's one of them missing. I don't know. I don't know which one it is. It's one of them I'm missing. And I want to know what she gonna name these last two boys too. Now I noticed she did say it was wisdom. It was wisdom and light. I think it was wisdom and logic or something like that. I did like those. Now one thing I will say is that Peach does come up with some unique names. She definitely come up with some unique names. And I definitely like that. But y'all, let me get up off of here, honey. It is after 12 o'clock. I don't been on here almost a live hour. I did just want to get me one more live in. Kristen said, she said, hell, I can't remember the two I have most of the time. I know, right? Morel, happy New Year's to you also, love. But y'all, I'm going to hop up off of here. I am about to probably go on a Zeus app. I think I missed the new baddies episode and also to see who won the Jocelyn Cabaret. Who gonna get this little money from Jocelyn? Yeah, but see, that's only five. You got McKay, you got Wonderful, Phenomenal, Gorgeous. You forgot Choice. I don't know. Shasha, I don't know. I know it's Choice and it's one more, honey. I have to try to figure that out later, honey. Miss Connie, happy 2025 to everyone. And again, I hope y'all enjoy y'all New Year's. Don't be out leave these peoples and drummers and all this good stuff alone. Yes, ma'am. Yep, Choice. I don't know where the other baby is, honey. I don't. Did you say your man sleep, Shonda? Cause I thought my man was the only one sleep before. So, girl, this man been asleep since about 10 o'clock, Miss Christy. He been asleep about 10 o'clock. I can't even say nothing because I had went to sleep too. I clocked out from work at 7, and I think I laid down in my bed, and I think it was probably about 8:30ish or something like that. I was knocked out asleep. Yes. God's keep blessing me. She said it's 9:13 in California. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's to you too. God keeps blessing me. Same to you, sis. Be safe, everyone, and blessings to each and every last one of y'all. All right, y'all, I'm about to leave up out of here. If you didn't hit the like button on your way in, please hit the like button on your way out. And I will talk to each and every last one of you guys later.